Hi there. So we're going to be doing a new moon spread. It's actually for the Scorpio new moon that's happening today. It actually started, I want to say first thing, possibly this morning. Was it? I believe it's midnight or 12:30 or something like that a.m. Anyway, so let's start the reading. I haven't shuffled the cards, so I'm going to do that right now. So I found a spread that I really like. I did a new moon ritual last night, and I kind of incorporated it into my ritual, and I said, hey, you know what, I'm just going to read the energy for everyone tomorrow, right? But then I thought, hey, you know what, I think I kind of benefited a little bit from this spread. Why not share this with the collective, right? So here we are. So yeah, so we're gonna do it as a collective, not by element or zodiac sign. Okay. For the first card, I'm gonna be using the Moonology Oracle. Okay. The first question has to do with the key. What's the key element for you in this cycle? Okay, this moon cycle. What's the key element for you this moon cycle? All right, so after that, I'm going to be using the Santa Muerte deck to move forward. Okay. I'm just going to reverse the camera just so you guys can see the cards. I think that'll be better for you guys than seeing my face the whole time. You're here for the reading, not me. So, yeah. Let's check out your reading. Okay. So, with the first card we have is Show the World the Real You. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, and that's the key theme for me, or for you, this cycle, for us, okay, as a collective, this cycle. Okay, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so new moons are a great opportunity to start something new, and maybe this is a new phase or a new cycle, right? It's a new cycle in your life, right? Where you can open up and start to show people, you know, who you really are. Okay, whether that be in your practice and the things that you do, right? Maybe your spirituality, maybe, and it could be anything from being more present on social media, right? Or being open about it with family and friends, okay? And that kind of thing. So let's read a little bit about a full moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you're being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Okay? Some additional meanings for this card would be don't lose the beauty and romance of life. Guys, I'm just going to put a light on so you guys can see a bit better, hopefully. If it's too bright. And so there could be a friend that needs you, so be there for them. Okay. There's going to be a situation that's going to take an unexpected turn, possibly, for some of you. Aquarius, that being an air sign, you know, it could also be a message that you're too much in your head. It's time to get into your heart, right? Focus on your heart, right? By showing people the real you. All right, so like I said, moving forward, we're going to be using the Santa Muerte deck. So the next card has to do with where you may be expressing your shadow side. Okay, so let's see. You know, that being, it is Scorpio new moon. This is, new moons are all about new cycles, right? Starting fresh. Scorpio is about, you know, it has that energy of emotions and, you know, love and passion and sex and all that kind of energy. But it also has this, the death energy, right? And that of the tower, right? So changes, metamorphosis. So let's see where I may express my shadow side, right? Or as a collective, where we may express our shadow side. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles has to do, obviously, with the physical, with money. So you are expressing your shadow side by this need to control or hold on to something. Again, this could be in regards to money, right? If you're trying to manifest money, some of you may be trying to manifest money, but you're having a hard time doing this because you're just holding on tightly. For others of you, this is, like if you look at this card, it's someone's basically manipulating where this individual is going and where his focus is going. It being the physical with Pentacles, this could be also indicate your ego, right? You express your shadow side through your ego, possibly for some of you. It can also be fear with the Four of Pentacles, right? Holding on to, this could be, it doesn't have to be money. Money is in the forefront here with it being Pentacles, and like I'm seeing again, controlling, manipulating at the bank, right? But it could also be in regards to a person, right? Holding on to a relationship or a person that you just don't want to let go of. Right? And again, this is low vibe. Can be, for sure, if it's, well, we'll see. See what else comes out. So now we're going to be talking about, you know, where you can express passion and emotions, because again, right, the Scorpio new moon has that energy attached to it. Okay, so where can we express, or sorry, where can we express? Ooh, card just flew out. So I'm not going to add this to it, but we're going to look at it for sure. Eight of Wands, That's this energy of, you know, quick movement, right? This could be messages coming in. You could be receiving messages from someone. For some of you, the messages, again, right, wands are about creativity, but it can also be about love and passion, right? Well, not love, more so passion, creativity, that energy. Some change in regards to that happening, or someone could be coming towards you. Feel like someone who maybe from a distance could be coming towards you quickly without you even realizing it, coming to see you for some of you. Anyway, so let's get back to where we may express passion and emotions. Okay, where we may express passion and emotions. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. You guys can see that. Okay. So, the Wheel of Fortune, especially in this deck here, if you can see, has to do with this energy of duality. Okay, so in regards to passion and emotions, if we look at that, for instance, we're going to have happy times. We're going to have, times that are not so happy, right? They're a little bit darker, sad. It could be anger involved there, right? In general, when it comes to whether it's, for some of you, your spirituality or magic, or just in the way the world works, really. Right? There's the yin and the yang. There's this movement forward, but I think, again, it is a cycle, right? The Wheel of Fortune, it's a cycle. Just like the moon cycle, right? Right now with the new moon, we're in a dark cycle. So it's that moving from the dark and going into the light, right? We just went from, right? And it keeps turning. It keeps changing, right? The earth, the moon, and us. So again, if we go back to passions and, how you can express these passions and emotions, it's okay to be sad today. It's okay to be happy today. It's okay to feel what you feel. But there's also, this belief, or at least, in my opinion, there's this ability you have to change the outcome here. So if you are in a dark time or in a dark place, or feeling like you're in the dark, you need to be the light. You need to be that light. And there may be more than just you down there, right? Sometimes it could even be like, for example, at work. Sometimes it's not a good day. It's just, but again, if you approach it in a positive manner, you come in with a good attitude, you come in with a positive mindset, ready for the day, ready to accomplish, your goals, deadlines, whatever it is. And you not only do this for yourself, but you know, encourage or motivate others around you, that you will change the energy in the room, you will change the energy in your environment, and it'll motivate other people to do the same, okay? And therefore impacting the world in a positive way. And I feel like that's something that you are realizing, okay? For those of you who are watching this, I feel like you have been asking, or you have been wondering, like, about possibly, you know, these kind of questions, like your purpose and what, like for those of you who are light workers or starseeds, or yeah, and you're not sure, like, okay, where do I fit? Where do I, you know, what is my job? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? You're not sure. Like, your job is to be you. To be you, to go forth and to transmute, right? To transform. To turn that wheel. All right. Next question. So we're going to ask now about what is calling to be purged or transformed. Okay, perfect. Okay, what is being called to be purged and transformed? Okay. Three of Swords. So, you're being asked to, purge or transform a broken heart for some of you. Okay? Heartache, heartbreak. That's the Three of Swords. Purge, let go, transform during this cycle. For some of you, you could have been starting the previous cycle. Maybe this is something that you did, or that you were looking at or thinking about during the full moon. Okay, so this is something that you've been working at. Like, I kind of get that energy from this. Okay, with the new moon, again, it's a new cycle. So we're focusing on showing the world the real you, and that means opening up your heart, okay? And if that means opening up a broken heart, right? I know when we have a broken heart, we tend to like try to close it up and protect it, protect, right? Well, that is, you know, not great. That doesn't really do much. That doesn't heal. So I think for sure the purging, so letting go, really looking at, you know, this desire to hold on to it, because I think that this goes hand in hand, the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, right? We're holding on to this heartbreak that needs to be purged or let go. For, you know, it looks different for all of you. For some of you, this, you know, Three of Swords can be also that of betrayal. Okay, for some of you, that definitely, I could be, generally, like, yeah, there are Three Swords. So one individual, definitely, there could have been, and this could have been you could have been plunging the sword into someone, or vice versa, right? They could have hurt you. Okay? This, and it could have been anything, right? From, and again, this could be in a romantic situation, or this could be in regards to family for some of you, or even at work for others of you. right? But there was some form of betrayal that definitely left a mark. All right, so the last card and question we're going to look at is where it will be most beneficial for us to focus, okay, for this cycle. Okay, where would it be most beneficial for us to focus? Also, before we go any further, this Three of Swords, not just purging it, but in regards to transforming it, using that heartache, okay, using this, I feel like for some of you, you're being asked to use this experience or whatever it is that you went through here for you, okay, use it to help other people, okay, whether it's friends, family, right? That's kind of what you're being asked, right? Use your experience as a way to help others through similar experiences, right? Definitely. Okay, so let's see where it will be most beneficial for us to focus. Seven of Cups. Okay, so, and I am a firm believer in this 100%, okay? The best way to manifest something new, okay, yeah, okay, it's focus on it, right? The law of attraction, all of that, and then release, right? Let go. But it's also letting go, right? It's the making space. It's also, you know, feng shui, right? You let go, you purge, you get rid of these feelings of hurt, betrayal, right? All of this, letting go, releasing it, okay? Understanding that it doesn't control you, that it doesn't have that ability, that power to do this, to hurt you anymore, okay? That you're not feeding that energy, okay? You are not allowing that to affect you. Okay, and by doing that, by letting go of all of that, right, learning from your past, no one's saying not to, you know, when you forgive, you're forgetting. No, that's generally not how it works. You can't learn by forgetting. That's not how it works. You adapt what you've learned. You hold on, yes, to some things. You hold on to the lesson. What can happen if, right? Like to learn to look for those red flags or to see them when they appear, right? To trust your intuition, to trust yourself, right? And and absolutely to be able to, so that you can show the world the real you. Right? When that happens, you'll get the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups has to do with options, right? Opportunities. Whether, you know, it is cups, so it can be in relationships for some of you. Maybe letting go of past relationships or people from your past are definitely going to move you in that direction of finding someone new. Okay, for those of you who are in that position. For others of you, this is opportunities of all kinds, right? This Seven of Cups generally can also talk about not just opportunities, but these are different like in general, like maybe you have a lot of things on the go, okay? Maybe you are working on your own projects, right? I feel like there could definitely, like if you look, he's holding a cup. he wants another, like he wants a different cup. But he can't have two. This shelf has to be full of cups. You can't just, so you can only take one. You can trade, you can exchange, you can move the cups around, right? Some cups may be easier to get to than others. But something has to be taken. This isn't just like they're options or opportunities that are being presented to you. No, that you have to walk away with a cup, with something. What is it that you're going to put your focus into? Because it looks like you have a lot already going on there with the Seven of Cups, right? And it could be anything. It's something new even. So for some of you, putting, you know, what's going to be beneficial for you to focus on is possibly something new relationships. Whether it doesn't have to be romantic. No one's saying you have to jump into another relationship. Absolutely not. But this could be other relationships of, you know, platonic relationships, or, you know, that of your family. So focusing on that. Even the relationship with yourself, right? The relationship with the divine. Okay, these are all various opportunities or that are going to be available to you. Right? That not even available, that you should be putting your focus into. So it could be that you need to be putting it into more than one thing. Maybe you've been putting your focus into this heartbreak. Okay? All of your focus and attention into that, or into this one person, right, who's you don't want to let go of. Well, it's time to, you know, shift the focus, right? Let that wheel turn, shift that focus, and pick a down cup, right? All right, guys, this has been your Scorpio and New Moon Tarot Spread. I think for some people today, it's a great day. You know, I'm recording this on the Sunday, so it is the day of the new moon. So today, take this opportunity and, you know, maybe go through, if you did do any type of new moon rituals last cycle, I think maybe go through it and go through that. Look at what it is that you have manifested, or what you have accomplished, or what you have moved forward into, right? Look at those things, right? And then maybe refocus, right? Shift your focus a bit. Maybe try to look at it from a different perspective, add to it, adapt, modify, whatever you need to do, right? Also, for some of you, I think it's a good day to show the world the real you, right? Like, maybe if you do have, you know, friends or family, maybe now is a good time to open up about some of the things that you do. No one, you know, not completely, but just like, hey, like, share one little tidbit, right? And see how that goes, right? If for some of you who may be questioning or not sure if people would be, you know, open or receptive to that, I think they would be. But I think they will be, right? But yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it for today, guys. Again, if you've liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it around. It can, if you think that this message may help someone, please do share. I would be ever so grateful, and I believe they may also benefit from it for sure. So you never know who it can help, right? Tarot isn't just a way to, like, yeah, for some people it's a way to get clarity, right, on themselves, or even for some they use it as a methods of, you know, cross-watching and spying or whatever it is, right, looking into things And then there are others where it's a way to heal, right? To gain that clarity and to ask questions, whether it's source or their higher self or their guides, or, you know, it's definitely, it can be positive, you know, for some people. Anyway, so again, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay, share it around. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, also I do have the giveaways happening, so if you're interested in that, don't forget to look at, if you haven't watched my November zodiac readings, they are up. Really just look at the title. If it resonates with you, have a listen. Okay, there could be a message there for you, for sure. If that, you know, if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, do comment, right? If you're interested in a free personal reading, you can also win that by commenting, okay? So don't forget to comment on even this video, okay? You may also be put into the draw for a free personal reading, because it does go into, like, I did record it in November, so it would go into November's free personal readings. Okay, I'll just add it in as well. So don't forget to comment below if any of this resonates with you, or if any of it, just, you know, let me know if it helps you at all. Okay, all right guys, have a wonderful day and many blessings.